Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers avoiding a 3-game sweep and snap their 4-game losing skid with a 6-0 win against the Cincinnati Reds to improve to 36-27. The Reds got up to 29-34, but they still took 2 out of 3 games. They couldn't get the sweep, but the Reds definitely showed us some exciting brand of baseball, some new brand of baseball. All these young guys here, starting with McLean and De La Cruz. They got a good lineup of like India, De La Cruz, McLean, Stevenson, Steer has been pretty good. Newman. I mean, I know people crap on him, but he's hitting like 270, which is pretty decent. And he was leading off today because it was against the left-hand pitcher, the greatest pitcher this generation. So now what I want to get to next. Clayton Kershaw restores order for the Dodgers once again. He's just carrying this pitching staff this year. Clayton Kershaw today goes 7 innings, and the Dodgers pitching staff has struggled against the Reds this series. He goes 7 innings. Where most of our starters have gone like only 3, 4, 5 innings. Clayton Kershaw goes 7 innings, only 5 hits, 4 singles. He got no earned runs, only walked 2 and struck out 9 over 7 innings. He lowers his season ERA from 3.25 to 2.95. He picked up his 2,900th career strikeout as a Dodger. This dude's so good. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And Clayton Kershaw is still the Dodgers' best pitcher. We're just so lucky to call him our ace still in year 16. It's a breath of fresh air that he went 7 innings. And he didn't really have much traffic in this game besides the 6th inning, really. He had runners at the corners with no outs in the 6th, and he struck out Tyler Stevenson. He got Steer to pop up. There's a few pitches to De La Cruz that were close, but, I mean, they were still near the zone, so, I mean, technical strikes, but now that's a pitcher. Hopefully the rest of the staff can take notes. He struck out 2 in that inning and got Steer to pop up with no outs in the 6th inning. That was the only traffic that Kershaw really dealt with in this outing, really. It's the only traffic he dealt with. Other than that, I thought he was perfect in this game. That's his 3rd outing this year of 7 innings with no runs and 9 strikeouts. He has pretty much carried the load for this pitching staff because everybody else has been trash. Really, for the most part. Mostly this series, for the most part. The pitching wasn't really good until Clayton Kershaw pitched 7 scoreless against a red-hot Reds offense to shut him down. But he is just locked in. So let's now get to Taylor Scott. He pitched 2 scoreless innings, 1 hit, no runs. He struck out 2. He's been pretty good since getting called up to the majors. How about we keep Taylor Scott and Nick Robertson? Nick Robertson last night threw 2 scoreless, struck out 3. Taylor Scott in this outing struck out 2 in 2 innings. He's been good since getting brought up to the major leagues. They should keep him and Nick Robertson, 2 of our best bullpen arms already. But the offense was solid. 11 hits, 6 runs, so a lot better today. I mean, I know they let the base load a few times, but I mean, it didn't really matter. But they'll have to score in those situations if it happens again when they're losing. But the Dodgers got 2 3 innings. They scored 3 runs in 2 innings. What I'm trying to say. They'll start with a Freeman single to get the Dodgers on the board 1-0. Graham Ashcraft left after 2.2 innings pitch where he gave up 3 hits and 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout. He took a comebacker from Barnes. He was limping a few a few times, and they finally took him out after that Freeman. After Peralta got the 2 RBI single, which let's talk about Mr. David Peralta here. He is 26 for his last 76 at the plate, and he's quietly putting it together. And he's finally put it together all while playing above average defense in the outfield, and that's a .342 batting average. He's been playing a lot better recently. He's been stepping up recently after a slow start to the season. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Freeman today was 2 for 2, 2 walks. He walked twice, 2 RBIs, and a sac fly and a RBI single. He also got another single and walked twice, so really good games from Peralta and Freeman. Taylor, 2 for 5, 1 RBI, slowly starting to become the CT3 of old, where he's starting to hit, which is good to see. Outman, 1 for 2, 2 walks. So he got a single. He walked twice with good at-bats from Outman today. They also intentionally walked him. Austin Barnes actually got an RBI double. He actually did something for once. So 11 total base hits, I believe, for the Dodgers, 6 runs. They improved to 36 and 27 with a 6-0 victory. I know they didn't win the series, but at least they avoided the sweep at the hands of Clayton Kershaw, pretty much carrying this pitching staff this year. Fernando Cruz out of the bullpen for the Reds, got 3 hits and 3 earned runs. And then after that, the Reds, they did give up 6 hits, but they didn't give up any runs. Walked 2. So, yeah, the Dodgers will have to score with the bases loaded, but it really didn't matter because they were already going to win this game. The Reds only had 6 total base hits, 1 for 3 from Newman, a walk. McClain, 2 for 4, another 2-hit game for Matt McClain. India, 1 for 4, and De La Cruz in his 3rd MLB game got a single and a stolen base. 0 for 4 for Steer and Stevenson. Hopkins 0 for 4. Barrero 1 for 3. And Casale 0 for 2 and a walk. So, yeah. And the Dodgers get a much, much, much needed win to at least salvage this series. So, the Dodgers start a 3-game set, I believe, in Philly tomorrow. They start a 3-game set in Philly starting at 7:35 p.m. Julio Urias will make his return this weekend on Sunday, which is exciting. Noah Syndergaard's been placed on the IL as he continues to deal with a blister on his right index finger. Just saw that news. I just wanted to mention right quick while I'm doing this recap, because I don't really do much MLB news really until off-season or their trade deadline rumors, which maybe I can bring back MLB news, I don't know. But I'm mostly doing it like trade deadline, a bunch of rumors, off-season, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm good thing Taylor Scott's been recalled, because he's been pretty good. But the injured list means to be DFA. I don't think he has a blister. But anyways, until next time, Peace.